What's up, y'all? It's your girl BG and I'm back with another reaction video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please do all of that good shit down below so y'all know when I'm gonna hit y'all with another one. So anyways, for y'all today, I have the new Young EZEE vlogs, y'all. She dropped this yesterday. This is My Mom Found Out I'm Gay, The Truth. So I can only assume that this must be like a Q&A or something with Foxy. And y'all, I love me some Foxy. So I can't wait to see this. I'm not going to hold y'all or myself any longer. Let's just go ahead and see what they're getting into today, y'all.
The question is, how did I come out to you? Like, come out the closet, like, come out.
You're stereotyping my child, and I appreciate it.
What's poppin', YouTube? How you guys doing? Y'all here? I'm here. My mama's here. Say what's up to Mama EZEE. Hey, okay, so look, we're back on YouTube, and today, this is highly requested. Y'all want to do a Q&A. We're doing a Q&A mukbang, you know what I'm saying, with my mamas. And she requested the king crab.
I didn't know I was only gonna get 3.
Yeah, bruh. First and foremost, let me just say this, y'all. Like, this is king crab. Y'all can't see it just yet. And mine is, how many pieces you got?
I got 3. I got 2.5.
2.5?
Like.
I got 2. I got 1.5.
Yeah.
This was $100.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, mine is 2. It's bent. That's 1.
Yeah,
No.
this is, let me just open it and show y'all.
Hey, fun fact. I do not like
They got us.
seafood.
Yeah,
I don't.
It's literally 1.5 for
$100.
Nah, crab legs.
You got some corn with it. That was $2.50 each.
Not like the corn and the sausage and
I
shit
didn't know.
like that
I was just like, she might want the corn.
I can get
Okay,
with.
so there's a fly in here. Nice. All right, but look, we're about to do a
crab
mukbang, and we're gonna
legs
answer some of you guys' questions. I told you guys to ask me some questions on my Instagram
mussels
story,
and
nothing
y'all
is off
keep
limits.
that.
So whatever y'all ask, you gotta
All
answer
of
however
that.
you want to answer it, and that's just that. It's just, you know.
Do we have like jerseys?
Oh yeah,
jerseys.
the things right under your phone.
Oh.
All right, so we about to get into it. Let me take get your what's that called?
I said a jersey.
I don't think I need this. I'm not gonna need it. So we got crab legs. These are the king crab. Also got some fries. They're pretty trash. These fries are trash. I'm not gonna tell y'all where they got them from. Just know we didn't get them from our spot, Drunken Crab. Then there's some shrimp.
Those look
stingy.
suspect.
Oh, suspect. We got
I'll still eat one though.
Okay, I'm gonna eat one too. Okay, so we'll ask some questions. Like I said, nothing's off limits. All right. What is your favorite memory of EZEE as a child? Favorite memory? Go.
I have a couple.
Your favorite though.
But one, okay. So let me explain, because it's 2. It is 2.
Right.
But one is not like a memory of something that was done.
Okay.
It was just a memory of my baby.
Okay.
She had these black patent leather boots.
What you talking about?
Baby, those was her favorite
EZEE know exactly
boots.
what she talking about.
A memory of every time she really wanted to wear them boots everywhere we went.
Oh my god.
That was funny.
That was your favorite though?
No, it's not my favorite.
Okay.
But it is a good memory
Yeah.
that I always go back to, because you love them boots so much. And I'm like, if she only knew them boots cost like $9.99 at Payless.
Favorite boots.
Those
Okay.
are my favorite boots. But no, I think my favorite memory of you, when we used to have magic shows.
Oh.
Yeah, we used to like sit in the living room and all the family would get together and we would have magic shows.
Okay. So
But
tell them. A lot of people don't know what you mean by that.
So she would literally like make us all stop whatever we were doing, sit in the living room, gather around, all the family would gather around, and she would come out and do some kind of magic trick. So it would be a card trick or a coin trick or something. And she'd record it too. So she was pretty much doing what she does now back then, before she knew that it was a thing.
Yeah.
That it was a thing.
Yeah, I love magic.
But it was more like the excitement in her trying to do it and seeing our reaction from it, and it was just my
favorite memory.
One of my favorite.
Nice. Okay. All right. Now look for you. How do you feel that EZEE's dad isn't in her life?
Ooh,
That's deep. They went there.
damn. I gotta answer it too, huh?
Yeah, you gotta answer.
To be honest with you, I mean, me personally, I don't feel any kind of way. But I feel some kind of way because I know you feel some kind of way about knowing your dad. But because I know who he is, and even when he was a part of your life, he wasn't shit.
That was a choice that he made
To me, I felt like
to not
he
be a
wouldn't have
part
really brought
of her life.
anything positive to your life. That's what I feel. from what I had to go on at a young age. But let me say, we were both very young.
And I hope the same
so
thing
he
for
could have
Natalie,
matured to a
you know,
different
that their
person
dads
or
don't
whatever,
see
so I don't wanna
them
take that from him. But I think what bothers
doing
me
well
most
and very
is how it
successful, and
impacts
then
me.
all of a sudden
Because
decide
I
that
know
they want to
you
come
would
back
like
and be
to
dad.
get to know him, or
No.
have gotten to know him, or
No.
have something, a relationship with him.
Yeah.
But I could care less. 'Cause I don't know.
Yeah, I feel
I
it.
know.
Well,
Fun fact.
how I feel about it is, yeah, it's
My
kind of like the
mom
same thing. Like, as
and
a
my
kid,
dad
you
broke
always
up
like
when I
want
was
your
like
father
a
there,
year
but when you know that
and
they don't really.
They were
I
in
feel like
California,
care to
y'all.
be
I should have
present.
been a
And that's my
Californian
thing, too, is
kid, but
because
I ended up
he's
being
not
a
a part
Florida
of your
kid.
life,
That's
not
fine.
because I said he couldn't be,
Right.
or you didn't want
I
him
didn't
to
see
be.
my
Right.
dad again
He's
until I
still
was
here in
15
the
years
world.
old.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
he's not
And,
really made any effort to. So to me,
Our
Was it
relationship wasn't
good or
the
not?
best
Oh, God.
for a very long
Is it not
time.
hitting, Mom? I paid $100 for this
But
and this shit
now-
trash. I thought these was gonna be heat because they king
That's my
crab.
guy.
Damn, you
I
said
don't
any
care.
crab is
I love
good.
my
I
daddy.
thought,
I didn't think you could mess up crab.
damn, where y'all getting your crab from, bro? Like, what is this? I'm already done with half my piece. I'm about to be done. Okay.
Y'all,
Let me get
I
another
used to
question.
prefer
I'll be
my
honest.
mom
It's
over
not
my dad.
horrible,
I prefer
but
my
we
dad
have to
over
go
my
back.
mom.
Okay, we're
these
not
days,
going
so.
back. Okay, we're not going back. All right, let me find a question so you can ask.
Okay.
It's crazy, right?
It damn fly, bro. He's trying to get some crab. What's the question that you have for me?
The question that I have for you
Mm-hmm.
is, hold on. What you
Okay.
tearing the shit
Over there,
up?
get into
Well,
it.
you know,
Yeah, get into
I
it.
was a young mom. I had both you and your brother at a young age and single.
This is true.
Neither one of your dads were actually in the picture like that.
If you guys don't know me and my brother have different dads. Okay.
How do you feel that I did as a parent?
That's deep. She went deep. I feel like as a parent, as a single mother with two badass kids, well, maybe one and a
I
half.
was just gonna say, hold on.
Maybe 1.5. I feel like
Yo,
you
I'm an
literally
only
taught yourself
child.
how to be a mom. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody that was very young and, you know, still trying to have a life and stuff like that, I feel like with two kids, one being bad than the other.
Yeah, my mom was a single mom as
You're
well.
not gonna say which one was which, right?
Right, you know? I'm not gonna say.
But
I
she
feel
did
like you
what
did a
she
great
had to
job,
do,
you know,
y'all.
raising
She
two
went to
beautiful
college
children, and
again.
everything went good. Look at me now. You know what I'm
My
saying?
mom has
there
3
are
master's
ups and downs
degrees.
with not having a father present.
Worked 2
that I
jobs
feel like,
and was
dang,
going
like,
to school
okay,
at
well,
the
my
same
mom,
time
she
to
can't teach
take
me
care
this.
of
You know what I'm
me
saying?
and
Like,
her.
like a father figure that you would assume, like, you know, when you go to school and people are like, oh,
That
my
shit was
dad
cool,
this, my
y'all.
dad that, and it's just like, well, damn, like, you know,
She did a
my
lot to
daddy.
make sure that
You know what I'm
I
saying?
would
But
do
as
okay.
I feel like as a single mother, I think you did a great job raising kids. And literally, we turned out. I feel like I was bad as a kid, but not because of you. I think it was genetics. So I guess it is because of you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I think it is because of you. So it's just like, but once I got to middle school, I think I started getting into church and stuff like that. I think I changed and shifted a little bit, but over time, like I now was like bad and then good. So it was just like, I think it was just a cool job as a mother, you know?
I appreciate that, daughter. Thank you very much. Because raising y'all too bad on motherfuckers.
Oh, so it is true. It is true. I knew it. It wasn't just me, y'all. It was my brother too.
He got his cot as much as
Yeah,
you
that's
did.
what I always say. That's what I always say,
you were-
Darnell.
But I think you thought you were so cute that you can get away with anything. You wasn't worried about getting caught. I don't even think you tried to be sneaky with it. That
Yeah.
was the whole thing. And half the
But
time,
that's bad though. When you don't care, when you don't care about being sneaky, it's just like, oh, that's a different breed. That's a different breed.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So somebody asked, because somebody did know we have 2 different fathers. How was it raising 2 children with 2 different fathers?
You know what I'm doing for now?
Well, I don't know what.
No. Oh, raising the 2 different, like, because
Like
they
with 2
weren't
baby
there,
daddies.
so it didn't
So
matter.
like, was it difficult for you at all?
I mean, it was difficult for me to be the age that I was and have 2 kids by myself, period. But you know, I'm a G.
Oh.
So, I mean, it was tough.
Yeah. it was
You
tough.
know, I had a lot of lessons that I had to learn. I had a lot of things that I did to survive and make sure that you guys never wanted for anything. And it
No,
might
one
have been a
thing
little
I
bit
could say
easier
is,
if
you know,
I
like
had,
my
you know,
mom and
your
stuff,
dad in the picture. Any
being
one
a
of y'all
single
dads in
mom.
the picture.
We were
In the picture,
fortunate
that might
enough
have been
that my
easier on me than what happened,
grandparents,
but I feel like I did any and everything for my kids.
basically
If
well
I had
off.
to break a law.
Very well.
God.
I'm just saying.
Oh God.
And,
no, watch out. Don't snitch, mama. Don't snitch. over here.
No, I'm just saying I would do
You know, I
anything for my
never
children, so.
Right.
needed
Okay.
for
I don't really
anything.
think
You know
they're
what I'm
bad.
saying? Like, I always had
I mean, of course,
everything
I feel
that I
like it
wanted
may
growing
have
up.
been easier, but
And I
didn't
know
feel
that's
like
not
that way.
true for a lot of
It
people,
is
you
what
know?
it is.
Right.
Because y'all were mine regardless.
It's really
Right, I
not.
feel it. Okay. So this question
I
everybody's
could
been
say
asking
that I
me
was
because
blessed.
I literally said
You know,
this,
I was
on my
definitely
surgery
blessed coming
videos.
up.
Everybody knows that
In
you
more
also got
ways than
surgery
one.
too.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Everybody knows Mama Easy got surgery too. So they want to know your actual size. Of what were your size?
Yeah, because didn't you say I was like
What did I say? No, I did not say that. I said I think my mom was a triple D or a G.
She's a triple
That's what I
H.
said. What were you? Okay, what was your breast size? What was your breast size?
It was an E.
Oh shit.
Oh,
No,
shit.
wait, what? That's bigger than a D, right?
Yes.
Or that? Okay.
It was an E. But okay, so an E this is from what I was told.
Right.
An E is hard to find, so a triple D is like comparable to an E.
Okay.
But if you went to like a good bra store and they had all of the height, then I could fit an E and it fit me perfect.
Okay.
But not all places had E's.
Right.
And so it was mainly a triple D.
Oh. So mainly triple D, and then okay. So I don't know if you know your size
That's
now.
a big
but, like, what size are you
goddamn
now?
crab
What's your bra
leg,
size?
man.
You're a D.
Damn.
So you went from like a triple D E to a D.
Yes.
I feel like you're smaller than that. You look like a C to me.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you look like a C. Wait, what you want? What would you want to be? Like when you told the doctor if he, oh my God, this fly is gonna be caught on this mic.
I said that I wanted to be a D.
Oh, you wanted to be D?
Mhm.
Oh, that's nice.
I wanted to be a D.
Uh-huh.
I don't feel like I am a full D, and that's probably why I don't look like a D, because they're not full. Like I didn't get any implants or anything extra. You know what I'm saying? So they're not full.
Okay.
Could I fit a C? It's possible, but I mean, I fit a D, so I never tried.
Oh, you should try it. You should try it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it runs in our family. Like Michaela has big boobs, Alexis has big boobs, Jersey has big boobs. So it's like somebody in our family on, I don't know which side, your mom or your dad's side has the big boobs, and I would have the big boobs, you know. And once I seen her surgery, I automatically wanted mine, but then I was like, well, damn, I told you guys I wanted kids, so I didn't know. I felt like it was gonna affect me breastfeeding, you know.
But they say you can still breastfeed after having it.
They said you can, but it's a possibility you might lose feeling in your nipples and you might not produce milk. So that was my fear. So I was like, I waited so long because that was my fear. And I was like, all right, F it. I'm just gonna do it. You know.
How do you feel now that you have done it?
Yo, amazing. You remember this process though?
Man.
The process. I'm swollen still. You know, like y'all still. I be wearing black shirts, but I'm still swollen, and it's just like I still can't put my arms down completely. I still can't do everything. It's been 4 weeks.
I've been seeing you do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I've been doing stuff I ain't supposed to be on, you know, but I still can't do as much as I want to because I feel so light. Like, how do you feel? Like, now
the
that
day of, like, as soon as I came out, I was like, oh my God.
Wait,
like,
what?
Really? Yes.
Wait, first of all, the day you came out, how were you? Because I was crying. Like, I was
have anxiety
boo-hooing.
like you.
What?
I think you just needed me there.
That's what it was, man?
Yeah,
That's what it
I
was.
think it was.
Wait, so you didn't, what did you feel? What was the exact moments when you came out of the, I guess the room, not the waiting room, the
I
recovery
remember
room.
just feeling like, kind of like, what time is it? Like, I didn't recognize how long it's been, how short it's been. I'm like, did I finish it? Did I have this?
Oh, so you already knew you had surgery. I didn't know. Like, I was like, where am I?
No, that's what I'm saying. When I came out, I didn't know. I was like, I don't know, like, how long have I been here? Did I have it? Did I not? And then as I kind of like seeing, all of a sudden, I felt like I got hit by a truck.
Oh, that pain.
That pain. I was like, okay, so I definitely did have surgery.
Right.
I definitely had surgery. And then, that's the boys?
Yeah.
But I didn't have anxiety like that.
It was
I
bad. Do you remember, this is a side note, do you remember when I was a kid and I'd be sleeping and I would always like be like shaking, or my knees would be like, I just like tingly, and I would go in your room and you tell me, this is when we lived on Palm, you would tell me to come in your room and then you would like lock your legs so I would like stop shaking, and then like it would just make me go to sleep and you would rub my back?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
I remember that.
I'm embarrassed to say that I do not remember
Yo,
that.
That's literally like, that used to happen all the time. You don't remember? And then like my legs, like, Mom, like I feel like my legs are asleep. You don't remember? And you used to like not lock them, but you're just like, all right, come here. It's like almost like you would cuddle me, but like, and then you rub my back. You don't remember that? I remember that so clear.
That is crazy.
You don't remember?
No.
Okay, so that is something that I didn't realize that was a trouble for me growing up. And came to realize it was anxiety. And, you know, I didn't know I did it as much until my relationships, you know? So when I got with, you know, my ex and then Natalie, she told me, like, I would, like, shake in my sleep and then I just get, like, super, like, claustrophobic. So I think that on top of, like, coming out the doctors, I was just, like, shaking or whatever. And that was, like, it was, like, you sleep, how you, like, you know, when you're sleeping, times, like, 100. That's what she said. And I was just like, dang. But either way, it was bad for me. Like, I was scared.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was. I remember. I was like,
I don't remember what I have for breakfast either. So, I mean,
yeah, yeah, it was literally like that. But I guess times 10. But Natalie, that's Natalie said. But anyway, my surgery, yeah, y'all, as y'all know, it was just like I was scared. But after I got over that, and then the pills, like for like 2 weeks, I was like, all right, I'm back to normal as far as my emotions. But okay. So another question somebody says. Okay. So Taylor says, how do you feel? Damn, this is a good piece. This is a big piece. Okay, so how do you feel about EZEE being or how did you feel when EZEE said she wanted to be a content creator? When I said I want to be a content creator.
How did I feel? Well, I felt a little nervous, I think. Because I didn't know anything about content creator. I didn't know how that worked. And of course,
that was years ago too.
Yeah, and of course, as a mom, when you're talking about quitting your job and, you know, stopping all of this to record videos, that just sounded kind of like when your brother told me that he wanted to be a wrestler when he grows up. I'm like, okay, that's just not realistic.
Right.
Like, I support you in wanting to do that, and if you want to do that part-time, but don't quit your job, because this is your main income. Yeah. And I don't want to have you keep asking me for $20. Yeah. So it's like, I want to make,
God damn it, y'all. I didn't know my damn camera was out of focus.
Are going to work,
you know,
and you're focused on
kind of to be expected because
I got this in my pocket.
Right.
Canon ain't as great as they think they are. Let's just keep it at that. My next camera's going to be a Sony, more than likely.
And all this kind of stuff, I was just like,
or Nikon.
I just was afraid that it wasn't going to go good. Because that's just like people saying, oh, I'm going to be an actress when I grow up. Everybody wants to be an actress when they grow up. But how many people that want that actually accomplish it? Yeah. And I was nervous that she was going to be in my pockets a little bit longer.
EZEE, messy as fuck. She says she don't need the bib, got food all over her shirt.
Thank you, YouTube.
Crab juice every goddamn where.
I literally quit my job and I was just like, yeah, I'm going to take this serious. And as a mother, I can understand that perspective. You know what I'm saying? Especially because, like, for, like, I say, like, a year, I wasn't really making an income. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in her pockets.
Oh, I remember that year.
Yeah, I was in her pockets. You know what I'm saying? But I was still determined. You feel me? I was still determined to make videos and stuff like that. So,
do you remember the contract I made you write?
Oh, I do.
That's one thing about YouTube, y'all. Consistency is key.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do it. But
y'all see, I post every day. I rarely miss a day.
Yeah, I remember.
How you going to pay me back? When you going to pay me back? The amount?
I've only missed what, like 5-6 days in 6 months?
You never got paid back? I paid you. I remember it was like monthly, right?
Yeah, you paid some money. She didn't just stiff me completely. She paid some money.
Wait, what was the total? Do you remember the total?
I paid like $10,000.
Oh no, it wasn't $10,000.
It was.
I never was in debt for $10,000.
It was.
Never. You gotta show me. Where's the contract?
It's close to it.
Show me the contract. Show me the contract. Where is it?
I don't know.
You don't got the contract?
No.
You and the
contract. I could never go pay it.
I don't remember. I remember the contract. I just don't remember how much. Okay. We gotta see how much.
It was close to $10,000. I paid all your credit card bills.
My credit card bills. My limit was only $3,000. Okay. I've only ever had one credit card bill.
That was 3.
Yeah. So I'm like, what else is there?
I don't remember, but it was close. Maybe 8. Okay, maybe 5. Maybe
I
was like, just a little bit.
I'm like, I don't even know if I ever had that much money back then.
But $10,000 does sound good though, right?
Yeah,
it was more like $5,000, but no.
That sounds about right.
You still only made a couple payments.
Nice. Right. We gotta pay Mama EZEE back. Y'all make sure y'all cash out Mama EZEE and me so I can pay her back. Okay, so I wanna know from your experience, I don't know if I should say my experience first or your experience first, but the question is, how did I come out to you? Like, come out the closet, like, come out gay or lesbian? So I'm trying to think. Okay, now, let's tell yours first. So yours is, like, how did you feel about me coming out to the closet or whatever? What was your experience? Remember the moment, the time, or whatever? Like, how did you feel about your daughter being a lesbian? Okay, let me ask you in first person. How did you feel about me, being a lesbian?
First, I'm trying to remember when you came out the closet, because you lied for so long that I honestly think I remember all the lies more than I remember the truth. If because so let me just give you the background.
Okay.
Everybody knew my daughter was gay before I knew she was gay. Everybody would tell me that my daughter was gay.
That far away from 40.
Not because I had a problem with you
Look.
being gay, but because you specifically told me that you weren't gay.
I've never told my grandma. I never told my grandfather before he passed. I still have not told my grandmother, and I don't want to.
She has no reason to not tell me.
Right.
So I'm gonna believe my daughter.
I don't know how she would take that. Even though I think she probably knows. You know, she's not dumb at all. She's been around long enough.
Hey, your daughter gay.
But I've never told her. And don't plan to.
Hey, I see your daughter and she's gay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I seen your daughter, and did you know that she was gay, and she's be hanging
quite
with these
obvious
girls,
I
and this
was.
is that, and I'm like, okay, so just because she hangs with girls,
A very long time.
Right. Okay.
Oh no, but you haven't seen her.
Sure, my
she
mom
dresses
has
like
known
a boy.
since I was at least in elementary
she
school.
dresses like a
be a
tomboy.
tomboy.
A tomboy doesn't mean she's gay. I was a tomboy. I never really liked to wear dresses and play with dolls. I think the only doll I really played with is my Cabbage Patch.
Yeah.
You know, so I
here.
was like that too. So I'm like, and I know
My mom would buy me Barbie dolls. I would decapitate them hoes.
my child, and I appreciate it, especially when I
saying.
know that if I ask her, she would tell me because she has no reason to hide from me or lie to me. So when everybody was telling me, trust me, they was all getting the smash face. Like, get out of my business.
She gay.
Stop stereotyping.
Right.
And then
what happened? So when was the moment?
You did not come out the closet to me.
There it is.
Your coach came out the closet.
I remember this story.
Snitching ass. Okay.
I got a phone call.
Tell me the descriptive phone call that you got from your end, because I want to know what your end sounded like.
Okay. Now, you know I don't remember what I had for breakfast, so I might embellish a little.
No, I remember. You didn't tell me. Okay, go ahead. I remember if you don't.
What I remember is they told me that you had just got into a fight or something like that. And then they said that it was over a girl. And I was like, what? They were like, yeah, her and her best friend got into a fight and it was over a girl. And I'm like, why would they be fighting over a girl? And it was more like, don't know what your daughter's preference is.
Wow,
And I was like, so now it comes out.
Okay.
And then that's all I remember.
Okay.
I remember asking you about it.
Okay, so you remember asking me. Okay, so my perspective is, I had been in the closet for a minute. I hadn't even told my mom, and I was in denial. But that, as a child, I felt like regardless of what you can tell your mom, to me, that was just like, I just felt like I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like she had already assumed
kind of
that
don't
I
matter
was.
though,
So I was
because
like, wait,
your mama's gonna know.
ready. Not when you just assuming.
That's
I just remember
how it is.
I might lose it.
Okay, go.
What I do remember is before I think your coach told me, I did hear you say something that kind of made me think about it.
What's sus? Okay.
What you said was,
What'd I say?
And I can't remember exactly, but it was something to the fact because you were walking up to my dad's house.
Okay.
And you, I think, and Keontae and maybe Lamar were walking up Lincoln.
Okay.
And you pretty much had your pants sagging and your socks up to your knees. And the dudes.
Wait, that doesn't even make sense. Your pants sagging and your socks to your knees.
Short.
Okay, that's short.
Your shorts sagging and your socks to your knees.
And
whatever guy was coming down the street was honking the horn trying to get at you. And you made a comment like, dude, like, you don't see me sagging with my tube socks and you really want to honk at me?
That's what I said?
Yeah.
Something to that effect.
Okay.
And
it's amazing how dudes
to me, what I took from it was I look gay as hell.
Just don't
and
care.
You still trying to get at me? That's what I took from it.
Okay.
But
It could clearly be a stud, and they will still walk up to you and try to talk to you like look at Kodak Black with Young M.A.
For a while. I knew I liked
Come
women
on,
since I was
man.
a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Disrespectful.
I grew up around all boys, so it was just like, I think it was that like influenced me liking girls, like just because like that's what they were doing.
No,
they like
that's
girls,
just
so
how
like,
it is.
Okay, they dress like boys.
That's
I was
just how
like
it
a boy,
is.
you know what I'm saying? I didn't
I
really
knew
have
kindergarten.
girls around me or any older siblings like that. Like
girls.
there were girls, so
And
I
I
think that
didn't
was
grow
my
up
huge
around a
influence.
bunch of boys like
that's
that.
because your grandmother owned a boys' home.
Yeah, my grandma owned a group home, so it was
That's
like,
just
and I was
what it
always
was.
there at the group home too. So it was just like all boys everywhere I went. And I think the only girl that was in my family like that was like I was around a lot was my aunt Michaela, but she's younger than me. So
way younger.
I was having her dress like me, so she was dressing like me. But anyway, so I always knew. But once I went to high school and I met my best friend, she helped me come out the closet like to myself, like be myself, and like I like this girl, and I never even told her that I liked women, like my best friend. Then I was like, I like this girl. I started flirting with her. you know, I really liked her, and then I told my best friend, and she's like, I knew it, or whatever, like, you know, she's cool. So then, like, I think it was like only like 2 months. I don't remember how many months. So I told her, like, nobody knew. Everybody still assumed. Nobody knew at school. Everybody just was always talking like, oh yeah, she's gay for sure. But I never told anybody. She was the only person that knew. And my other best friend. It was the only 2 people that knew. Then literally I was on my phone. I had told the story. I was on my phone. This is when I was on Facebook heavy, and she had signed into my Facebook. She had signed in her Facebook account on my phone because I think her phone had broke at a water park or something like that. And she was on my phone, and then so I was like, oh, I got my phone back. She was signed in, and I was going to sign out, but her DMs were open, and that's where I see the girl I talked to, my girl, in her DMs,
That's how the fight happened.
So she knew I talked to her. I told her, like, this is the girl I talked to, like, oh my god, I'm in love, like freaking high school. I'm in love and like all this, and she let me talk to her, and she talking about I'm proud of you, like, oh my god, I can't believe you're talking to her. Meanwhile, they were talking. They had seen each other, everything. I'm like, wow. I'm going through the DMs, just hurt. So I called my other best friend I knew. And I remember I said 2 people knew. I called her, and I was like, yo, I don't know what to do. Like, she's supposed to be my best friend. And you know what she said? This is Danielle. Danielle specifically said, girl, stop being emotional. Beat her ass. That's what she said.
So it's Danielle's fault.
Danielle, my best friend. Y'all know Danielle. Ada's mother?
Yeah.
Danielle said, why are you acting emotional? Beat her ass. And I was like, ew. Right. And then she was like, beat her ass. I was like, all right, best friend. Lunchtime was coming in 10 minutes, and the clock was ticking. I was ready, mama. I was ready. So then the bell rang for lunch. So then, as the bell rang, I literally was just like looking for, I could not find her. Then you know, I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, y'all seen? Cause where we hang out, she wasn't there. I'm like, yo, y'all seen her? They're like, nah. Then my guy friend, he was like my guy best friend. He was like, I called him my brother. He was like, yeah, she right there. I seen her. Man, she was such a player. She had a girl like standing, like, I guess she was sitting on like the bench, and the girl was like kind of standing up in between her legs, and they're just like chopping it up. So I go over there, and I like kind of like move the girl out the way, and then boom, push her hard. Mind you, she doesn't know what I'm doing and why I'm doing this. Yeah, so I push her or whatever. She was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, she, you know, that's my best friend. She thinks we're best friends. She thinks I'm playing. I do it again, like, boom, really? You gonna really do that to me? On my back. She's like, oh shit. Now she knows exactly what I'm talking about. We're about to get into a fight. As soon as I'm about to swing, the guy best friend picks me up and locks my arm, like, no, you're not about to fight her. And then everybody starts around, like, let me go. He lets me go. I'm trying to get her, like, he won't let me. So that's what happened. We never got into a fight. And literally, she lied to me the whole time for years and said that she never talked to her, but she did. You could do that. Okay. But anyway, our coach talked to us. It got back to our coach. And our coach talked to us or whatever. He's just seen like, y'all not supposed to be fighting. Y'all are like sisters. Y'all call each other twin and this and all that. Like, make up with your sister. She saying she didn't do it. Did you do it? It's like, no, I would never do that to you. Like, blah, blah, blah. We was just talking. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this was before, you know, you told me you were gay or whatever. And so it just kind of like, that's what she came up with. And I believed it. So we hugged it out or whatever. And I'm like, we're friends still. And she's like, I'd never do that to you. I'd never hurt you. I'm like, you my, man, F the girl. You my family. Yo. You know what I'm saying? So after basketball practice, everything was good. You know what I'm saying? I come home, walk home. You know, my school is not as far from, my house is not that far from home. My school is not as far from home or whatever. Anyway, I'm walking home. It's nighttime. Not nighttime like super late, but nighttime like how it is now, like how it gets dark around like 5 now. The time changed. So I'm walking up home, and I'm about to come in the gate. My mom is in her robe, her famous green robe that you guys don't really know about. She's smoking a cigarette on a porch. I'm not thinking of it. This is her normal routine. I'm not thinking of it. And she's like, so you not gonna tell me you like girls? And I was, oh, so you wasn't gonna tell me you like girls? And I was like, my heart just boom, 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 boom. And you like, come here. And then she's like, sit down. So I sit down. There's a seat next to her. And she's like, so your coach told me and called me and told me that you got into a fight with your best friend. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, over a girl. And I was just like, and then she's like, I don't even know whether to be mad the fact that you didn't tell me or you lied to me. Like, that's what she said. And I was like, damn. She's not even saying, like, you know, that you like girls. You know? So she's like, I don't know what to be mad at. Like, you know. But either way, I don't remember. We kind of talked a little bit, and you were just like, oh, like, I'm not mad, like, or anything like that. Like, you should just, like just pretty much saying, like, you should just told me. Like, first of all, we got some gay people in our family. Yeah. Like, you could have just told me. And I just felt super, like, oh, shit, a relief. They're like, damn. this whole time I could have been told her, like, you know, but I feel like as a young-minded, like, that's something so, like, close to you to where you just feel like maybe you have to make it dramatic, or you come out, like, I didn't even know how to do it. So I was just like, damn, like, it was like, damn, I could have been did this. And I think we just had, like, I don't know if we hugged or not, but yeah, I think we hugged, and it just was like, everything was all good. Like, you should have just told me, bro. Like, that's how it went. Yeah.
All that time, see?
And come to find out, years later, found out did smash her. I was mad. And she did. She lied to me. She lied. But yeah.
I keep trying to eat these fries when it's not
trash.
going well.
Yeah,
it's not going well. Like every bite.
Out of habit. You want these 2 shrimps or not? It's pretty cool. Alright, y'all. So this was a mukbang with Mama EZEE. It was lit. It was fun. I'm glad you're on my channel, Mom. It's been a long time. A long time, y'all. So spam
Mama
comments if y'all
Foxy's
want
the
Mama
shit.
EZEE back on
and
this
y'all make
channel,
sure
you know
y'all
what I'm
subscribe to her
saying?
channel.
Y'all know y'all love Mama EZEE. She's still young.
Or maybe you want to see Young EZEE on Mama EZEE's channel.
Oh,
yeah. Subscribe to her channel, y'all.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my mama's YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel, Mom?
Fox Fitness.
Fox Fitness.
All one word.
One word. Her Instagram is Foxy. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to me. Subscribe to her. Give this video a huge thumbs up. I love you guys. And I'm out.
Yeah.
We out.
Y'all, I enjoyed this one, man. It's always nice to see Mama Foxy on EZEE's channel. It's always nice to have a little Q&A conversation with them. Even with the mukbang, I don't fuck with seafood like that. I think that shit's disgusting. However, people like what they like, you know. But anyway, you know, like I was saying earlier with the single mothers and shit. Yeah, that's some real shit, y'all. My mama worked like 2 jobs and went to school. I would always be at my aunt's house, who's her identical twin sister. I would always be at my aunt's house when my mom would have to go to class or whatever when she got out of work. And I was already out of school or whatever, so you know my aunt would have to come and pick me up and feed me and make sure I took my bath and all of that shit. Because my mom was always gone at fucking school or work. But I guess it was all worth it in the end, you know. She has 3 master's degrees, just a whole bunch of other certificates and shit, you know. She earned all of that. And I'm very proud of my mama, y'all. I have a bachelor's degree in management. I wanted to go back for my master's degree, but fuck that, man. I'm tired of school. But you know, school is very important, so if you are still in school, please stay in school. All right. You know, as far as being gay or whatever, I think that my mom knew, you know, probably when I was back in elementary school or at least middle school. You know, but I never really came out and said it. You know, she just knew. My dad knew. My cousin, my best friend, she most definitely knows. She's known longer than anybody. And she don't give a fuck, man. She'll be like, hey, have you seen Rihanna in her new Savage Fenty hat? And she'll literally send me a screenshot, man. That's my nigga. I love you, cuz. I'm just saying, yo, we look out for each other like that. Matter of fact, I need to take my cuz out to eat this weekend. But anyways, y'all, enough of this shit, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and end the video here, y'all. So please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please do all of that good shit down below. And y'all already know, I'm gonna hit y'all with another one.
All right? Have a blessed day.